My name is Jason Skeldon. I'm a physical therapist. I work at the outpatient facilities at Milford Regional Medical Center on Cape Road in Milford, and I've been a physical therapist for 2 years.
My name is Anthony Black, and I've been a physical therapist here at Milford Regional for the past 6 months, but I was also an intern for 5 months before I began my job.
The reason that I really wanted to work here was the experience that I had from the coworkers, and they just embraced me as a student, and they, cared about me developing as a young professional, and that's what I was looking for when I started.
This past year, I've really experienced the community of employees at Milford. I feel like part of their family as much as they feel part of my family, and I didn't get that anywhere else that I've interviewed, and that's why I chose to work here at Milford Regional.
I feel that Milford does a really good job, and my supervisor, and they do a really good job of, the transition from student to clinician, and it's not always the easiest transition going from studying 10 hours a day to working. It's a very different experience, and I think that they get it, and they do a really good job of kind of matching, working on your weaknesses and then using your strengths, and I think that's a really, really important thing as a new grad.
I felt really confident and comfortable working at Milford as a new grad because they have a tremendous mentoring program. Jason Skeldon was my mentor, and we met 2 times a week to start for a couple months, and we would talk about all the patients and go over all these different situations that I might experience, and he was a tremendous help. Well, here at Milford Regional, we have a variety of equipment. We have multiple bicycles, treadmills, ellipticals, individual personalized treatment rooms with a curtain, obviously. We have hand weights, ankle weights, TheraBands, oximeters, blood pressure cuffs. We have everything because we're so close to the hospital itself. We also get a lot of those patients, so it's good to be prepared in the outpatient facility with all that equipment.
Milford provides, money and things if you need to go and further your education, which is really also important as a physical therapist because you're always trying to stay on top of the best evidence, and we're allowed to do that. We're given, stipends for schooling at different colleges. We're, also given, compensation if we go to a class sometimes. So it's really, really useful to become, to further your education and help educate our patients, which is the top priority. So. Everyone's so caring at my job, and they really care about what they do, and they really care about the people that are around them. So I feel like we have a unique kind of camaraderie that goes on there.
I'm very supported at the facility that I work at, the outpatient physical therapy unit of Milford Regional. People are not competitive, which is wonderful. They will go out of their way to help you. All of the employees, whether it's coming in early or staying hours late, I can ask whoever I want a question at any time, and they're very helpful. They're always there for me, I've never seen that ever at any facility that I've been at.
There's an open door policy with my supervisor. You can walk right in and talk to her if you have any questions, and that's helpful too because you don't feel shut out and you don't feel like you're answering questions just on your own. I came into this profession to help people, and I feel that everyone that I surround myself with, or everyone at our clinic, has that same goal. But they also care about each other too. It's a really, it's a small town feel to it.
I feel very appreciated working at Milford Regional. Last year, when I first began, we had the annual barbecue, and I've never met a CEO of any hospital before, and I've been at some of the best hospitals in the country, and I just felt so welcome. It was wonderful. I felt it was a very personal connection, and that was very unique to Milford.
Just talking about our facility at Milford, it's relatively new, 3-4 years old. Franklin's facility they just got a new facility. Whitensville just got a new facility, and it seems that we're growing very rapidly.
I definitely feel that I can grow here at Milford Regional because of the mentoring programs that they have, because of the years of experience that the other physicians have and clinicians that I work with. Coming out as a new grad, you really want to see what's out there and learn as much as you can. And out of all the opportunities for jobs that I had, I chose Milford, even though it's a 45-minute drive from my house. It didn't matter because I knew that I would grow here, not only as a person, but as an employee and in my career as a physical therapist.
But even the people that I know are out in the field now, I'm always trying to convince them, whenever there's a job opportunity here at Milford, to come at least check it out, because I know that if they check it out, and they're going to really like what they see. So
I would definitely recommend Milford Regional to all of my friends. I think it's a great facility. So when I finished my clinical, 4 or 5 months long, as a student, I truly didn't want to leave. I took the job right away, and I could really see myself working here for 25, 30 years, just like all the other employees at Milford Regional.